Okay, got everything. Then let's do it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Yakuza 3 on hard difficulty. Last time we played this game, we managed to get ourselves some training together, as well as tackle a few other sub-stories. I think we did a couple of sub-stories in Kamurocho, and after that we managed to meet up with good old defense minister Tamiya to brief us on what was really going down with the Japanese election, and only to walk away out trying to beat up Suzuki's security detail and have our butts rescued by good old Majima again. And now we're over in Ryukyu trying to meet up with the kids at the orphanage and in order to meet up with Mine over there. And so that's basically what happened. Basically what's about to go down. So yeah, it's basically what we did 2 weeks ago. So let's see what kind of shenanigans we're gonna get to do this time around. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us get ourselves right back into it. Right, but first we need to take care of a whole lot of side stories. But first, let us deal with a little hitman mission right over here. Hey there, are you Kengo? I asked you a question. You're the Reaper Kengo, right? That's right. We've got some questions for you. You're coming with me. Questions about the Reapers? I ain't talking. I'll drag you there if I have to. Drag me? You think you can catch me, do you? Yeah. You're gonna catch me. I'm gonna get caught? Stay back. Stay back, I tell you. There we go. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Hell's Gauntlet. Let's do this. Yeah, I missed that, but at least that's dealt with. You're coming with me. Deal with it. I heard you murdered your friends. Why would you do something like that? It wasn't me. Huh? I didn't kill them. This guy I never met attacked us out of nowhere. He killed off all my friends one by one. So someone else is the real killer then. I barely escaped with my life. That guy laughed the whole time he was killing them. I haven't been able to stop laughing ever since. On top of it all, my family thought I killed him, so they kicked me out. I didn't have anywhere to go. Is that so? You probably don't believe me. Hey, wait a minute. I stopped laughing. Yeah, I guess you did. That's weird. My head feels clearer now, too. Even after that bashing. Crazy, huh? I don't know why, but I feel tired all of a sudden. Why don't you go visit the Honest Living Association now? You can rest there. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Great work here, son. We'll take it from here. Okay, 130k? Yeah, I'll check it out. Alright, time for the next Hitman mission. Which is just around the corner. Over right here. What a pain. You must be TheCGamer, one of the Reapers. Wait, you're Cosmic Kiryu-san, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. You know who I am? Sure do. So what brings you down here? I live in Okinawa now. You don't say. What a small world, huh? Kiryu-san, do you mind if I ask you something? Go ahead. Have things gone smoothly for you? Have things gone smoothly for you since you left the Yakuza? I wouldn't say smoothly, but yeah, it's been working out alright. I see. I put in some time myself with a family directly under the Dojo clan. That's how I recognize you. Makes sense. I wanted to get out pretty bad. I cut old ties and left Kamurocho. The flag I got for my criminal record from my Yakuza days was much harsher than I expected. Full-time work was out of the question. I couldn't even get part-time jobs. And even if I did manage to get hired, it was all over as soon as word got around that I'd been in the Yakuza. Yeah, I understand. When I couldn't make ends meet, I went to see my brothers in the family. They found me work as a hitman. So that's why you're back with the Yakuza. Once I went back into the business, everybody treated me like a coward who tried to run away from it all. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. That's when I left and came to join up with the Reapers. Anyway, what brings you to come see me? The HLA sent me to pick you up. The HLA, huh? Seems like an ancient memory now. Look, I'm not seeking revenge against the Yakuza or anything. It's just that the Reapers were the only ones who helped me. They took me in where I had nowhere else to go. If they're against the HLA, then I have to side with them. So I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. You seem like a decent guy, so I hate to do this. But I'm prepared to use force if I have to. So that's how it is, huh? You quit and made good. I quit but couldn't get by. Let's see which one of us comes out on top. Alright, friendly fight, huh? Okay, he didn't stagger or anything. Okay, so he's got a... Alright, man. I was thinking pressing circle, but it didn't really seem that way. Come on, sucker. There we go. Time to mash the R2 button. Hell's Gauntlet time. Let's see if I can finish this guy off with this heat move. Nope. There we go. Some decent XP there, but there you go. Yeah, I'm no match for you. You truly are above me. Losing a fistfight doesn't make you any less of a man. Why don't you try to get some help from the HLA again? The HLA, huh? You really think I can make a fresh start with them? I can't make any promises, but if you still want to make good, it couldn't hurt to try. Yeah, I guess so. Might be worth a shot. Huh, you make me feel like I really can do it. I'll give it one more try. Thanks for the push. Alright. 150,000 yen. Do you think you can help the Yakuza until we learn something about until Imperial? We'll call you. Good luck. Okay, so that's the end of that. Got nothing else to do but deal with some more side stories. Okay, the first one on the agenda is in the free market. Public market, I mean. troubled man. It's you! You're part of the Ryudo family, aren't you? What? Boy, am I glad to see you. I can't handle this alone, so I was thinking of asking Nakahara-san a favor. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not in the Ryudo family. Well, I could have sworn I saw you step into Nakahara-san's office the other day with Rikiya-kun and his pal. Well, I can't deny that. And you and Nakahara-san are at least acquainted, right? I have a big favor to ask you. I have a feeling I'm not going to like this, but go ahead. First off, my name is Takeshi Kyan, and I run the public market here. Lately, there have been some black market deals going down here. It's been causing us some trouble. Black market? What kind of deals exactly? Iriomote wildcat trafficking. Cats? That's right. The Iriomote wildcat's an endangered species protected by law, and it's only found in Okinawa. A few dedicated collectors are willing to pay dealers insane amounts of money for it. And they've been making deals here in your market. That's right, but I don't have the expertise needed to bring these criminals to justice on my own. Haven't you contacted the police? I can't do that. If I get the law involved and they figure out there are shady deals going on in my market, they'd shut us down for days. Think of all the business we'd lose. I won't have it. As a public markets president, I have to get this solved without closing us down. I see. I'll be willing to pay for your trouble. You'll be really helping us locals out. What do you say? Alright, fine. Thank you. So what exactly do I have to do? Actually, my biggest suspect is on the second floor as we speak. You've already got a suspect picked out? Yes. He's a fat man with a green hat and a red Hawaiian shirt. He always shows up in those clothes whenever an Iriomote wildcat deal is going down. A fat man with a green hat and a red Hawaiian shirt. Anything else I should know? Yes, he's always carrying a big cage. A cage? You know, like a carrier. The kind people carry pets in. Probably keeps the wildcats in there. Then all I have to do is look into the cage and know if he's guilty, right? Well, you'd think so, but I thought I caught him red-handed once. Then I looked into the cage, it was empty. Empty, huh? So you caught him after the deal had already gone down. Could be. There's no point in catching the bastard without any evidence. Please catch him before he makes the deal. Got it. Good luck to you. I'll be waiting right here. Alright, fine. Guess I'm on a time limit or something. A guy with a red Hawaiian shirt. What the? Three guys here with the same shirt. Which one's the criminal? I had to pick one based on his other features. The guy with the green hat. So, what? You're the one making Iriomote wildcat deals or what? Without proof, you ain't got shit on me, pal. You got proof? Show me proof. I don't need any proof. The hell you don't, buddy. If I start a commotion here with you, your partner's gonna come running. Then I catch him and it's all over. Get the hell out of here, man. You. Ugh. Looks like your man's right on cue. This shit's too big for you to mess up, man. I'm gonna grind your ass up into cat food. Alright, time to beat his ass then. And... come on, get your ass up, boy. There we go. Damn it. We're so screwed. I told you this was a good place to do business. And who'd have thought there's a cat in that bag? Did you hear that? That's a wildcat. The guy in the red shirt was trying to pick up the aromatic cat from the cellar here. He was? The real dealer is the guy in the cheap suit. It all makes sense now. That's why the cage was empty when I checked the man in red. You checked before the deal went down. Crap. Anyway, looks like we got 2 birds with 1 stone this time. I'd say we've made out pretty good. So I guess reading the dialogue out loud really helped a bit. It's enough that you solved this, but you even handled it quietly. Did you hand those thugs over to the cops? I did. The case is already solved, and the cops are willing to wait until after closing hours to investigate. The detective was pretty upset I didn't report the crime in the first place, though. But it sounds like everything turned out okay, and your reputation's still fine. That's right, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much for all you've done. Now, thanks to your efforts, the market can run smoothly again. Got 3,000 points there. Nice. Alright, that's that sub-story taken care of. Alright, what other sub-stories are there? There's one over by the small burger. It's a different guy again. One teenager. That hostess and Haruka-san are both wonderful girls, but in the end, I know she's the one for me. Okay, it's the same teenager. You know you're in the way if you stand there, right? Oh, Sensei, you're here again. You again? Once yet another girl? No, I just couldn't get the girl from the burger joint out of my mind. The woman in Hatsumachi was really pretty, but she didn't like younger guys. Haruka-san was totally my type, but she's your wife. No, you've got that completely wrong. In the end, the hamburger girl's the only one for me. God damn it, the fact that Kiryu's Haruka's guardian still to get through to his thick mind. Even after all that, when I went to buy a burger, she still said hi to me and gave me this big, beautiful smile. That smile melted my heart, and when she handed me my change, she held the coins almost like she wanted to hold my hand instead. That's when I knew she was the one. Destiny must have drawn us together. You're in for some disappointment in life. So I decided to ask her out again, but don't worry, since I've learned what to do from you, I'll ask her myself. Good luck with that. Well, here I go. I can't help but worry about him. Okay, Ryukyu, lock the key. I've liked you ever since the moment I met you. I'd be honored if you go on a date with me. I'm at work. Could you not talk to me right now? That's fine. Could you give me an answer when you get off work? Oh, look. Are they in love? You're gonna make me puke, you stupid brat. Stop making customers wait around for your stupid stuff. Come on, get the hell out of the way. What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a very important conversation here. The hell did you just say to me? What, do you think you're tough? Come on, Aniki. Let's mess him up. Damn. Guess I should lend him a hand or fist. Hey now, this is a big moment for these kids. Grown-ups like us should let them have it. Oh, you're the gentleman from before. This kid's an acquaintance of mine. He'll be done soon. Just be a little patient with him. Who the hell are you? This ain't none of your business, pal. We don't give a damn about this kid. Don't cause trouble. Trouble for the staff and customers. You want to argue? Let's take it outside. You got some balls. Oh, fuckhead. Stop pretending to be cool, you old fart. Don't know if that's a wise thing to do or just let the boy have it. We're pissed off because we're starving. You picking a fight, old man? Because we'll beat the hell out of you. Looks like diplomacy isn't gonna cut it. Guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go, that. God damn, that was quick. There we go. I'll get you for this, just you wait. We're never coming back here again. You shouldn't use violence to solve your problems. Huh? I mean, it's our fault for having that conversation at the register. We made everyone wait for us to finish talking. No wonder they were mad at us. Well, yeah, you've got a point there. What do you think? Was this the right way to handle the situation? Looks like he's having trouble finding the right answer. Alright then. Hmm. Now watch him let him handle this. You think he handled that the right way? I don't think he handled it the wrong way at all. Huh? I'm not strong, like Sensei here, but I know that sometimes you have to use violence to solve problems. You have to do just what he did there. But it's not right. Violence isn't the answer. What is right to you? If the person I love was in danger, I'd do anything to protect them. I don't think it's right to use violence to hurt someone, but I do it to protect the person I love. I know it's hard to believe since we're only just met, but I really do like you a lot. That's why I was willing to do anything I could to protect you from those punks. I know, but it caused so much trouble for the shop, and for me. I'd rather you not. Right, I get it. I wouldn't want to cause more trouble by you asking me out like that again, so if we could start off as friends, I think about going on a date with you sometime. Huh? You mean... I mean, it took me off guard, but I'm sure it took a lot of courage to ask me out in front of all those people. Then you'll... just as friends, okay? It's up to you to convince me to be anything more than that. Alright. I did it, Sensei. Good job, kid. Okay then. After your shift is over, let's go to Blue Seal Parlor, and to Sam's Maui, and then after that... Those are all places to eat. Why do don't I bring us some burgers then? And we can go see a movie. Okay, I'll wait for you outside the shop. Alright, thanks for everything, Sensei. If you hadn't helped me, I wouldn't have gone anywhere with anyone. Looks like getting turned down all those times helped me to grow a bit of backbone. Glad to hear it. Keep it up, kid. Before you go, take this. I bought it with the hopes that it'll make me more popular, but I don't need it now. Alright, I'll take it. Talent shoulder. Oh, boy. Thanks again. I've got to go think about what we're going to do on our day. Alright, turns out I handled that a bit well. Okay, after asking her out, does look like he was very reliable. At least I got a star out of that, which means I made it out. Okay. Gangsters. There we go. Nice. Alright, got 10k. Probably a good time to get myself some food. Okay, could have gone for more. Okay, so it doesn't really mark as so it's not really marked as a completion place. So I guess it's only for the bars, I guess. Was in any drinking places. Alright then, fine. I can deal with that. Alright, where are the ramen mans here? Well, ain't this a wild surprise? What are you doing all the way out here? I should be asking you. Weren't you supposed to be in Kyushu? Well, sure, I was for a while. Walked over Fukuoka, Kumamoto, and Kagoshima trying out different ramen joints. Then I heard that Okinawa's got some fine taste in pork. So to make a long story short, I ended up over here, on a quest to find the best Okinawan soba. You wouldn't happen to have any clues for me, would you? Yeah, might as well tell them. Actually, there's a pretty good Okinawan soba stand over in Karyushi Arcade. Why don't you try it out? As a matter of fact, I think I will. Thanks a lot, big guy. He came all the way to Okinawa just to research noodles. This guy's a bit of a noodle himself. Okay, gonna have to wait a while. I got this guy though, Dried Sardines shop manager. It's been years since our last Don and Dash. How do I handle this? What happened? Wow, a Don and Dasher. We haven't had one in almost 20 years. Hey, there he is! Over there! What do? I can't leave the shop, but I can't just let him go, either. Could you catch the Don and Dasher? I'm sure I can find something to pay you with. Alright. I'm up for a reward. Fine, I just need to catch him, right? Sorry to drag you into this. I'll make sure it's worth your time. Okay, thank God I trained with Mac. God damn it. Alright, now I know the pattern. There we go. Thank you. Are you? Hey, it's me, you know, the Okamurocho to Don and Dasher. Wait, you're that Don and Dasher? But... Oh, I tried, but I just couldn't give it up. I dashed my way across Japan and, well... Look how much weight I lost. I run a popular blog too. Maybe you've heard of the Don and Dash diet going around? Something wrong? Never mind. Just come back to the shop with me. Alright, if he's still wearing that same shirt, I guess you can recognize him anywhere. Pork rib noodles, bitter lemon stir fry that comes to 2,300 yen. If you can't pay, you can wash dishes for me. I'm so sorry. I just can't help myself. I'll let you go this time, but remember that Don and Dashing is a crime. Don't ever do this again. Thank you for bringing him to justice. I just don't know what kids these days are thinking. Ooh, gold plate. Good thing I'm near an Abisu pawn shop. I knew it'd be you. You're the only man who can catch me. Look, just give it up. Oh yeah, my new diet may be famous. I even got a girlfriend. That manager from the gelato place, remember? I got a thing for strong women. I sort of fell for her when she was scolding me, and now we're on a vacation together. So, what I'm trying to say is I'm done for real. Today marks my final dash, because no matter what thrills I get from it, it can't compare to the special lady in my life. Let's just hope this is the last time. I don't get it, but at least he's done. Alright, there's that done. Now, time to end this pawn shop and get rid of all these useless items I've got. Alright, got all the expensive items out of the way. Now, I'll talk to these guys. Oh my god, it's Kaede again. Oh, Kiryu-san, what a coincidence. Wait, Kaede? I thought you were living in Tokyo. Yeah, I loved working at that shop too, but I finally realized my calling. What's that? I want to manage an inn in Okinawa. It'll be a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can come and take a load off. An inn? Where'd that idea come from? The customers of Earth Angel said that Tokyo wasn't the right place for me. They told me, Kaide-chan, you should go home to Okinawa and start your own business. Wait, does that mean that they don't think you're cut out for Tokyo? Huh? I don't know about that. When I told my customers about my idea, they all got super excited, said they'd absolutely come visit me. I believed them when they said that. I'll make a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can relax when they come to Okinawa. Is that right? Not a bad idea to follow your heart and make your dreams come true. When I talked to Momiji-chan about it, she said that we could do it together. You see, my family used to run their own inn, but a bunch of hotels opened up in the same area and they had to close down. I know a lot about running an inn, so I should be able to help Kaide-chan with hers. I'm sure it'll go well if we work together. An inn that serves hard-working men of Tokyo. That's not a bad idea. Still, if you want to get up and running, we need money. We're going to need money. I wonder if we should take out a loan. That's true. I think you can get it started without borrowing too much money, though. But how? Kaide, your friend's family used to run their own inn, right? Well, yeah. If there are hotels all around that area, it means it's a good location. In that case, you can just remodel the old place to fit your needs. Oh yeah, I never thought of that. Huh? You'd be okay with that, Momiji? It's totally fine. Plus, my parents can help us with it, too. Alright. Then the money I earned in Tokyo should be more than enough. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Man, you're so smart. I don't know about that. I couldn't tell you if it'll work out. I'm sure it will. I can't thank you enough. You've done so much for me. Thanks to you, I've discovered my calling. Oh, I know. Here, take this. It's something I bought in Tokyo. Caviar skin bag. Oh, man. Another item that I can sell. You want to visit my inn once we open. You can stay for free, of course. See ya. Okay, I hope that's the end of that sub-story. Alright, 5 experience points. Nice. Only have 3 sub-stories to go. And it's the English lady. Again. Oh, you're the man from before. I was watching you work your magic. It looks like you're pretty well acquainted with that beautiful brunette. I guess so. However, it seems like a language barrier is preventing you two from coming as close as you could be. Which is why I'll offer you our intermediate handbook for the low price of only 20,000 yen. Only in Okinawa. How's that for a local specialty? The intermediate handbook focuses more on direct communication between close friends and has even more intimate relationships. I'm sure you just gotta have it, right? Alright, 20,000 yen. Alright then, I'll take it. Very well, here's your intermediate handbook. Okay, this section is about conversing with a lover. I don't want to go home tonight. I don't deserve your love. These are way too cheesy. You'll be a real player if you can chat her up in English, you know? After all, there are some things you can only say in English that can show her how stylish and cultured you are. Our English handbooks only teach you the stuff you need to know. Nothing more, nothing less. And the more effort you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. Guaranteed. By the way, I hear a lot of foreigners hang out in a bar in Hatsumachi called Aqua Sky. Well, as they say in English, have a nice day. Alright, fine. Oh, it's those 3 girls again. So my dad was getting threats from the scary guy. Apparently he made up this crazy story saying my dad dented up his car in Hatsumachi. Then he forced him to sign an agreement saying he'll pay all the damages. Now there are a whole bunch of scary dudes showing up at our house every single day, looking for the money. That's not right at all. Shouldn't you talk to the police about this? We tried, but since my dad signed the agreement, apparently there's nothing they can do about it. Ever since then, my mom's been a nervous wreck. We even had to move to my grandma's house in Tsukushima just to get away from all the stress. But you promised we'd all graduate together. I know. I'm sorry. At this rate, I probably won't be able to get into the same college either. Chisato? What are you doing? You know the trade we found in Italy? They say if you throw a coin in there and make a wish, it'll come true. Well, this river is the Okinawan version of that, so I figured I'd give it a shot. What? I've never heard of anything like that before. Doesn't hurt to try, does it? I wish that we could all be together forever and ever. You throw in too, Haruko. Okay. None of this is your fault, Haruko. Don't feel too down. It's the bad guys at Natsumachi that are at fault here. Yeah, try to cheer her up, okay? I know, why don't we go get something to eat? Alright, so I guess Kiryu's gonna come in and deal with this debt himself. Sounds like some conmen have a car set up in Natsumachi as a money-making scheme. Why don't we go there? Okay, time to deal with these guys first. God damn it, audio. There we go. Nice. Whew. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about somebody forced into paying for car damages at Hatsumachi. Right. Hold it right there, dude. I saw you damage my car, and don't give me that who me bullshit. If I damage your car, then where's the damage? Take a good look. It's all dented up right here. Jeez, look how bad that is. That's gonna cost a fortune. Now get your ass over to the office so we can talk this over. Here, I even walk you. And ain't I a stand-up guy. Alright, time to beat those assholes up while they're in that office. So how much is it gonna cost to fix up the sheet metal in that car? Well, it'd have to be buffed out from the inside, plus the cost of a fresh new coat of paint. I figure it'll come to about 2 million yen? I guess just a ballpark figure. That's ridiculous. That's a high-end sports car you messed up there, pal. Didn't you hear? The entire body's gonna have to be redone just to make it look half decent. You sure know an awful lot about car repairs, don't you? Shut up. You should be happy we're willing to sell this out of court for a measly 2 mil. Now, 2 million yen is a fairly hefty sum, and I imagine you can't pay it all right away. So how about this? For now, you can just sign an agreement that says you'll pay for the car repairs, whatever the final cost may be. But who knows? Maybe it'll end up being cheaper than we thought. Maybe around 10,000 or so. What do you say? Nope, this is way too shady. Are you kidding me? I'm not signing anything. I'm terribly sorry to hear that, but I'm afraid we can't let you leave this office without signing. After we're through with you, you'd practically be begging to sign that paper, whether in ink or in blood. Okay, what kind of heat am I packing here? Alright, let me buff myself up a bit. Alright, fine. There we go. Where the hell did you find this frickin' lunatic? So, you pretend that people dent your car in order to pressure them into paying up, and then have them sign a phony agreement in order to seal the deal, right? That's basically our entire scheme, so yes. And you better stop with this nonsense right now, or else you're the ones gonna need the dents buffed out of you. Yes, sir. I'm really sorry about all this. We'll be out of your hair immediately. Oh, and please take this. I hope we can put all this behind us and go our separate ways. That's your gem. Nice. Alright, glad I 8,000 XP. Hopefully things are squared out with those 3 schoolgirls. And the same guys committing suicide again. You're back again? Really, what is it with you? Curious on the loan consolidation thing turned out to be a scam, just like you said. They almost got me. Is that so? Good on you for seeing through it. I don't know how I can thank you, Curious, huh? If you escaped that scam, what are you doing back here? A friend of mine's also having debt troubles. He asked if he could borrow just 10,000 yen to help pay them off. I gave it to him as a good friend should. But right after, this friend of mine skipped town. And since I paid 10,000 yen on his loan, that loan company is holding me responsible for as a guarantor for my friend's loan. I never even wanted to be his guarantor. But now they're demanding I pay off the rest of his loan. What the hell were you thinking? You were about to cure yourself of your own debt. Why do you think you could help your friend with his? Well, he was in a lot of trouble, and I, of all people, would know how stressful that kind of debt can be. I felt really bad for him. What am I gonna do with you? Sorry. Oh boy. Alright, fine. Just take me to the loan shark you borrowed from. I might be able to work something out for you. Really? I'm already too involved. I can't just abandon you now. Thank you. The loan shark we borrowed it from is just this way. Follow me. Alright, let's see if we can hash something out. Well, if it ain't Kishimoto-san, come all this way to see me now? I'm touched. And who do we have here? Haven't seen you around before. Kiryu. You could say I'm friends with Kishimoto. Yeah. So what can I do for you? If you want a loan, I can give you the same rate I gave Kishimoto. 10% every 10 days. Well, that explains a lot. Don't you think it's a little absurd? Are you trying to pick a fight? If you got a problem, buddy, take it up with my employees. Hey guys, this man here would like to have a chat with you. God damn, that escalated quickly. There we go. Always love that face. There we go. What's your deal anyway? What, did you come here to get Kishimoto out of his loan? No, I'm not trying to get him off the hook. I just wanted to give him an interest rate he can actually pay back. What? If you borrow money, you pay it back. That's how it works. So, wouldn't it be better for both of you if Kishimoto actually paid you back, instead of trying to commit suicide or file for bankruptcy? Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Also, his friend's loan's got nothing to do with him. Let him out of being the guarantor for that loan. After all, he didn't sign anything. It's not like he's legally bound. How do you know so much of these things? What are you, some kind of hotshot loan shark yourself? I used to work in a similar line of business. Now then, I'll be keeping an eye on you. Yeah, he worked in some Yakuza family you probably never heard of, because you're all the way here in Okinawa. Kiryu-san, thank you, truly. I don't know what would have happened to me if I hadn't met you. Your loans haven't gone away, you know. You still need to work hard to pay them back. I know. I will. I won't rest until I paid out every last yen of my debt. I'd like to give you something to show my gratitude. This is all I have, I'm afraid. 7 spark. Alright. You've done so much for me. I'm so glad our faces were intertwined. Thank you again. Alright, nice. Now. Ooh, I finally upgrade an ability. Get myself an ability. Actually, okay. Okay, so Kaide's here. Oh, Kiryu-san. Hey, how's it going with that inn of yours? It's going great. Right now, we've got a contractor who's remodeling Momiji's family home. My dad is ecstatic. He's excited to give the inn one more try. Think he'll make some money out of it? Here's the thing. When I called my customers in Tokyo and said that I was going to start an inn, reservations started flooding in. We're going to be booked for an entire year after we open. Wow, that's amazing, Kaide. At first, I thought people from Tokyo weren't very friendly, but I'm so thrilled to have met so many warm-hearted people there. Your kindness and sincerity won their trust. Now, you just gotta make sure you don't let them down. I won't. You better come visit us once we open. Okay, there's that taken care of. Now, let's talk with this foreigner here. It's that woman from before. Oh, we've met a few times now. Funny that we keep running into each other. How about we grab a drink? Could she be inviting me out for a drink? My name's Stacy. Okay. Hi Stacy, I'm Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. What a name, I wonder what that means. I wish I knew more Japanese. Here goes. You're always so kind to me, Kiryu. You always help me when I'm in trouble. You know, Kiryu, I don't want to go home tonight. She seems to be inviting me somewhere, unless I'm totally mistaken. There should be some phrase I can say in this situation. It was in the handbook. Someone says they don't want to go home tonight. They're out drinking with you, and they happen to be a beautiful woman. Then the best thing to say would be... Okay, so it just so happens to be none of these. I was thinking like I don't want to go home tonight, but I'm guessing that's the part of that was not part of the that was not an isolated phrase, so I don't deserve your love. But you do, Kiryu, more than you know. I'm impressed. You're English. It's amazing. Ever since you helped me, I can only think about you. Nothing but you, Kiryu. Here, please accept this. Okay, Italian necklace. Put that away. Will I see you again? You ask a question and then you walk away. Thanks to that handbook, I managed to speak with her in English most of the time, even if I was just winging it. Okay, that takes care of that sub-story. Alright, got one more thing left to do. Okay, you're the guy from last time. Shouldn't you be falling down or something? Aren't you still bumming into people and asking them to pay for your medical bills? Oh, that old scam? Nah, we put that life behind us. Falling down and pretending to be hurt got tiring. It's easy to just demand the cash up front. So now you're shaking people down for their lunch money. Isn't that a step backward for you? What was that, wise ass? Mess with us and we'll throw you into the Kubochi River. Alright, fine. What a way to start a fight, though. Nice one. Come on, get your ass up, boy. There you go. Ugh, not this again. Whether you fall down or not, nothing seems to work for you, does it, buddy? Aniki, maybe we aren't cut out for this kind of work. So, what now? I guess we'll go look for greener pastures. Make a fresh start from some other town. Oh yeah, and here's that payment I promised. This is for all the trouble we've caused you. Alright, there's that hidden sub-story taken care of. Now. Thank you. Come on, sucker. There we go. Alright. I got this guy here. Well, maybe you heard something about it being in this area? Nope, don't think so. Whatever ended up being buried all these years ago is probably still on the ground. Besides, isn't the Yamashita treasure just an urban legend? Yes, well, I suppose this area has changed quite a bit over the years. Now I'm in a pickle. I need to be heading back to TheCGamer next week, and I have no idea where to look next. Something wrong, old-timer? I couldn't help but overhear you. Oh, well, I'm actually on a search. Treasure hunt's more like it. A treasure hunt? Really? Why, sure. Here, take a look-see. I got me a map and everything. How did this end up in your hands? I had it this whole time. See, this is a map to the treasure my friends and I buried while we were stationed in Okinawa during the war. Okay, but what is this treasure? Well, we were being evacuated at the time, so we buried whatever we couldn't carry to lighten the load. Wait, you never heard of this one? The story of the Yamashita treasure? You know, all that gold the army buried. Well, this map has the location for that very same treasure. We all said we'd come dig it after the war, but we got so caught up in the, I guess you can call it the aftermath, that we never made it back to what was ours. Now, I know I ain't got much time left in this world, but I thought of claiming the treasure still haunts me. But the thought of claiming the treasure still haunts me. Please, will you help an old man find his lost fortune? It's right here on this map. I swear, I'm as good as dead. Treasure hunting does sound like a nice diversion. Okay, I'll help you find what you're looking for. Many thanks, young man. Once we find this treasure, I'll make sure you get your share. Well then, here's a copy of the map. Let's split up and search. Okay, old map copy. The name's Tabayashi, by the way. I'll give you my cell phone number too. Give me a call if you find anything, you hear? Got it. I'm curious, by the way. So all I have to do is follow this map? Make sure to call me when you find the treasure too. Don't go pulling any fast ones. Okay, the treasure. So if the map is anything to go by, it's past the river. And it's by river and it's on the T intersection. I think I know where it is. Huh. These guys again. Guess what? So those guys who were threatening my dad, they suddenly up and left downtown Ryukyu for good. Dad even went to their office with his lawyer, and it was completely deserted. Oh, Haruka, that's wonderful. Now I don't have to move to Tokushima anymore. We can't get back the money they took, but at least there won't be any more psychos pounding on our door. People around town are saying that this big, ripped, scary-looking old guy really taught these guys a lesson. Those guys a lesson. Well, I think those coins we tossed in the river really made our wishes come true. Maybe, huh? And if that's the case, this will be the last of the 7 mysteries of downtown Ryukyu. We had the cursed lockers, the golden agu pork, and now if 3 people stand on the bridge and toss a coin into the river, they get their wishes granted. Oh my gosh, we just made that one of the 7 mysteries. All this excitement's got me starving. Let's go grab some Goya burgers. Could that ripped, scary-looking old guy they were talking about be me? Huh? There's something under the railing. Must be a lucky coin. I'll keep it as compensation for getting to the bottom of all these mysteries. Nice. Now, let's see if we can find this treasure. So it's in the T intersection by the river. Or unless I'm looking at it wrong. So there's the main street and there's the river. Huh, could have sworn it was around here somewhere. Okay, not what I'm looking for. So there's a river. I think I'm in the right place, but at least I should be in the right place. Huh. So it's between the river and the road. Huh, according to the map, the treasure should be somewhere around here. I'll give Tabayashi a call and let him know. Oh, so it's in the actual parking lot. It's way further down than I thought. Hello, this is Tabayashi speaking. It's Kiryu. You know the place that's marked in the map you gave me? Well, I found somewhere just like it. You did? Well, where is it? It's in a parking lot in Hatsumachi near the karaoke-con. You can't miss it. Okay, hold on. I'll be right there. So, here? Yes, if this is the Kabuchi River and this is a big street, then yep, this is the place. Wait a second now, it's all coming back to me. Yes, I'm starting to remember where we buried it. The treasure ought to be right behind this parking lot. Well, I'll go take a look, see? Maybe nobody's dug it up yet. Could this Yamashita treasure really exist? I guess we're about to find out. Well, did you find anything? I did. There's a vacant lot behind this parking lot, and I found these buried under a statue out there. These are a bunch of letters? That's what the Yamashita treasure is? To be honest, this ain't the Yamashita treasure at all. They're letters from soldiers to their families that I left here during the war. What were you doing with a bunch of letters? Well, you see, during the war, I was too young and frail to be sent out to the front lines. Instead, I worked as a postman for the soldiers fighting here in Okinawa. And the only thing that kept their spirits alive throughout all the death and dying were these letters, both to and from loving families, eagerly awaiting our return. But then the war turned too ugly for us to handle, so we pulled out of Okinawa and never looked back. I couldn't bring myself to send these sorrowful letters written by sons who sacrificed themselves in the war effort. Instead, I buried him here and left like a coward. I never delivered these soldiers' final words to their families, and the guilt's been hanging over my head for a long time now. So that's what this is all about. I'm sorry, the whole search for the Yamashita treasure was a lie. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Don't worry about me. I'm just curious as to what you'll do with these letters now that you have them. I know a lot of time's gone by, but I still like to deliver these to the families of those deceased and gone. Once I do that, I'll finally be able to put the war behind me. I see. I'll give you what was buried with the letters. It's old, but I bet a man like you could still use it. Antique chain mail. Thank you so much, young man. I'll remember your kindness as long as this old heart keeps thumping in my chest. Farewell. Alright, nice. Got that out of the way. Alright, what's next? There's another sub-story. I guess the English textbook salesman. Considering where it's usually at. Yes, it is! Oh, you're the man from before. It looks like you're getting pretty friendly with that beautiful brunette. Wink, wink. You've been watching us? That's not what's important. What really matters is your heart. Listen, you like to be more intimate with a female companion in more ways than one, right? So, why don't you buy our love handbook right now for 5,000 yen? I'm pretty sure the title says it all, if you know what I mean. So, we're going to take the plunge and witness your love life change forever, or you find being bone dry? Yeah, alright, fine. It should be all there. Nice and crisp. Well, here's your love handbook. It's practically a conversational Kama Sutra. Alright, English textbook on dating. Whew, okay, here it is. Conversing in the bedroom. Why don't you come to my room? This makes me passionate. Okay. Really want to go there, huh? Now, before you get too excited, remember, whether she gives you a yes or a no, it depends on how smooth you are. Our English handbooks give you exactly what you need to know, so you can be the lover you truly meant to be. Now, I hope you enjoy the chorus, and as we say in English, have a nice day. Okay, nice. Alright, nothing else to do. Morning Glory. Now, time to see the children. Alright, what's next? Mac. Word on the streets that you've been busting heads left and right down in Okinawa. And do I know? Just do. So the hook, but it's not. I tell you, a pal of mine in Okinawa says there's some asshole blasted out of his mind over in Hatsumachi. Well, let me tell you, no all drunks are created equal. Turns out this guy isn't just as any old boozer. He knows some real badass martial arts moves. What a combination, right? Speaking of, you ever hear about drinking tigers? All about kick-ass martial art. Alright, so it's another revelation, huh?
待たせたな、兄弟。
How are you doing, Nakahara? Huh, never been better. It won't take more than a few little bits of metal to drag me down. Aniki, did you learn anything else about the guy who saved me? Yeah, he's actually the brother of the man who raised me as a kid. And apparently he works for the CIA. The CIA? Wait, that same guy was there when I was staring down the other side of that barrel. What's the CIA got to get out of shooting me, though? They're here on a mission. I can't really say much more than that, but them wanting the deed on Morning Glory's land has something to do with it. What's so special about this patch of sand, though? The land itself isn't what matters. It's a project they're going to build on it. The resort. Exactly. That and the military expansion that hinges on Tamiya's new bill. I don't know if I get it, Aniki. What's the CIA got to do with building a resort with this military-based stuff? What? You don't know, Mikio? It's simple. The CIA, they want money. That's it, yeah. They're gonna make a bank for the US government. Wow, you sure know a lot, Rikia. That's not right at all. The point of this is to smoke out an arms smuggling syndicate which has been undermining the US for years now. Once the CIA gets them out of the open, they're gonna crush them once and for all. Turns out Nakahara, Daigo, and I were all just pawns in their plan. How'd you find out about all this? I heard it straight from Tamiya, the Minister of Defense. Tamiya? You remember Toma, his secretary? Well, Tamiya says if we save Toma, he'll put a stop to the resort. What do you mean, save him? Toma learned too much about the connection between Tamiya and the CIA, so he decided to take matters in his own hands. And now the CIA wants him dead. Wait, but if Toma's mucking up the works, wouldn't it be better for Tamiya if the CIA actually offed him? That's not exactly Tamiya's style. He's far more honorable than that. Huh? And here I thought politicians wouldn't lift a damn finger if it wasn't going to benefit them. Good to know there are some that actually give a shit. Yeah, anyway, that's why I came back. To save Toma. Now I just need to figure out where he is. Hello, Kiryu. It's Tamiya. Hey, any updates? Where are you now? Back in Okinawa. I wanted to stop by the orphanage, but I'll be heading out to look for Toma any minute now. There's no need. He'll be at the prefectural office with his advisors all day long. And tonight? They're discussing the details of the resort deal, Kiryu. I expect this meeting to be quite lengthy. In fact, they'll more likely than not continue working through the night. As long as Toma's in the prefectural office, he'll be safe. In other words, you can rest easy for now. The real test will come tomorrow. Right. I'm not sure when the meeting will end, but whenever it does, Toma will instantly be in danger. Joji will undoubtedly strike at his most vulnerable moment. I'll have someone keeping tabs in the meeting, though. I'll contact you again when I learn where Toma's going. For today, get some rest for the battle ahead. I expect you'll need it. Oh, and be ready to leap into action at the drop of a hat tomorrow. Will do. Talk to you later, Tamiya. Farewell. That was Tamiya. Sounds like Toma's going to be tied up in a meeting until tomorrow. He's safe for now. Good, good. Gives you the chance to take a load off. Spend some time with your kids. They miss you something fierce while you were gone. Huh, I couldn't tell. I've never seen him quite this pumped before. I'm sure they have tons that want to ask you. Seconded. Anyway, Ricky, we should get going. Oh, right. Where to? Just some overnight tests at the hospital. Nothing too serious. I'll swing by tomorrow, okay? Yeah, sounds good. We'll be back after we drop the boss off, Aniki. Later. If I have to ever hear another word about Tokyo, I think I'm gonna puke, yo. Puke, Tokyo, puke, yo. I see what you did there. Me too. I don't know how Ayaka-chan and Riona are still so into it. Guess girls like hearing about the big city or something. I wish I could talk about wrestling matches in Tokyo instead. I bet they show them on TV up there every single night. Maybe not every night. How would you know, huh? You're not the expert on Tokyo wrestling all of a sudden, Mitsuo. You've never even been there. Well, neither have you. Just shut up. Just let's settle this in the ring. We wrestle all the time. Can we do something else for once? Come on, let's just go. Fine, but go easy on me this time. Yeah, whatever you say. Uncle Kaz, have you seen Taichi around? I saw him run off to the beach with Mitsuo just now. Why, what's up? It's his turn to do shopping today, but he still hasn't gone. Can you go talk some sense into him for me? Sure, just a second. All Taichi ever does is play. Well, he is the fattest of the group, so I can't really blame him. Taichi, what do you want, Uncle Kaz? Can't you see we're busy? It's your turn to go shopping today. You can't just keep horsing around all the time while everyone else takes care of you. I know, just give me 5 more minutes. Now! But this is a big match, Uncle Kaz. I'll go in 5 minutes, swear. Fine, but you're going the second you're done. You'll be in big trouble if I hear you didn't go. Do you understand? Same for you, Mitsuo. Hey, why am I getting dragged into this? Taichi, let's just go. We can wrestle some more after we go shopping. You're not getting away with that easily. Take this. Seriously? I know Taichi loves wrestling, but really needs to start being more responsible. Well, maybe his weight and over-eagerness to wrestle finally got up to him. Uncle Kaz, come quick! What's wrong? Taichi fell on his back. He's not moving. What? You gotta do something, Uncle Kaz. Right. You find Haruka and tell her to call the doctor. I'll go check on Taichi. Okay. Taichi, can you hear me? He won't stop coughing. Gotta get him inside. How's he looking, Doc? From what I can tell, it seems to be a severe case of asthma. But he's never shown any signs of it before. How's that possible? It's difficult to say before further tests, but there are countless possible reasons for the sudden onset. It could be mere genetics, or perhaps caused by something from the environment. Cigarette smoke, pollution, what have you. There are other possibilities beyond that as well. What do you mean, other possibilities? Well, you see, kids these days are subject to a much higher level of stress than we were back in the day. Not only that, but this child is an orphan, yes? Yeah, but it's a simple conjecture, but this could be arising to This is a simple conjecture, but this could be arising now as a result of the great stress Taichi must have gone through as a young boy. It may still be a child, but I suspect there are traumatic experiences hiding just under the surface, and that could seriously cause asthma. It's entirely possible. In any case, strenuous exercise is off the table from now on. We can say with near complete certainty that wrestling was the cause of this attack. But there are no buts to this, sir. Your child's health is at serious risk. Risk? What do you mean? The potential complications of asthma reach far beyond the coughing and shortness of breaths so often associated with it. If left untreated, this could well become a chronic issue for your boy. He may someday be unable to breathe on his own. Worst case scenario, it may ultimately be fatal. What? So for the time being, I would suggest you take it easy and avoid exercise of any kind until we have the test results. I had no idea this was so serious. Does this mean Taiji's gonna have to stop wrestling? It will break his heart. Well, let's not go jump into any conclusions before I get those test results, yeah? I'm gonna go check on him. Guess I'll go too. It'll be good to cheer him up somehow. Alright, so another filler episode. Come on, Taichi, it's beautiful out. How about you and me head out for a nice little relaxing fish? Nah. Oh, well, it's no fun sitting here, right? Let's get you out in the sun. Just leave me alone. But, you want me to go outside? Fine, let's wrestle. Oh, well, maybe later, okay? Later? More like never. I heard what the doctor was saying. I've got asthma. I'm gonna die if I keep wrestling. But wrestling's the only thing I want to do. I want to go pro and make tons of money so I can help Morning Glory. It's the only thing I'm good at. Taichi, you just need to find another way. Something other than wrestling, huh? That's not what I mean. Wrestling is your dream, right? Yeah? Then you can't give it up. Huh? Don't lose sight of your dream, no matter what. I don't get it, Uncle Kaz. Look, everyone faces obstacles in their path through life. It just so happens that the first obstacle you have to face is this asthma thing. So for now, just be patient. Pushing yourself could make it far worse. And running yourself into the ground is no better than abandoning your dream altogether. All you can do now is wait. Stay calm. Start making plans for when you get better. Understand? Yeah. And you will get better, I'm sure of it. Then once you do, it will be all systems go on the path to your dream. He was right, Taichi. Even if you can't do stuff now, you'll be back in your butt-kicking action in no time flat. And hey, watching other people wrestle is still pretty fun, right? No better way to study moves, if you ask me. Wait, that's it. We'll put on a special match for you since we're sidelined and all. And that right, Aniki. So what's this about a special match? Just think about it, Aniki. You and me putting on a masked wrestling show just like they do on TV. You want to wrestle me? For Taichi, I think it will relift his spirits. That's true. Guess it's worth a try. Oh man, he's gonna love it. Me and Mikia will get started building the ring right away. A ring? You're really serious about this, huh? Of course I am. No point doing something if you're gonna do it half-assed, you know. Don't worry, we'll handle everything. Oh, and I'll let you know when we're ready. You might want to warm up first. I've got some pretty mean moves. We'll see about that. Okay, I'm at half health right now, so probably gonna have to heal up a bit. Okay, email. yeah, I forgot to tell you we clean out a room for you in the family office. Use it anytime you want. It could be your hideout or something. You know, like a place away from the kids. Alright. The ring's ready, Aniki. The kids are all waiting, so head down to the beach ASAP. Alright, not before we get this revelation out of the way. So what is this about a drunk in So there's a drunk guy in Hatsumachi, but he didn't tell me specifically where. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's that done. So where's the drunkard at? It's in Hatsumachi somewhere, but I do not know where. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Nope. It's not within this bar, so I might... Okay. Okay, so it's not here. And there's a sudden spike in game audio. Sorry about that. Okay, so where is this drunk in Hatsumachi? Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice. Where the hell is this drunk? Nice. There we go. Alright, at least I got my money back. Okay, gonna fly here. There we go. Okay, nice. And where's the drunk at? Not so much is here. Not so much is here. It's in the intersection somewhere, but I can't really figure out where the hell this drunkard is. Guess it's sometime during the nighttime, I guess, or what? Or maybe somewhere around there. Anyway, in any case, I'm gonna have to heal myself up and then call it a day. Alright, pretty much got that taken care of. Now let's save. Alright, there's the foreigner over by that cafe over there, but gonna have to deal with that another time. Because with that, I'm afraid that is where we're going to have to call it a day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Really appreciate your time as well as your support. Now, as usual, for those of you who just tuned in, I'll be archiving the stream on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check out the stream in its entirety, feel free to check it out over there if you wish. Also, if you like what I do and want to show your support, please leave a like on the stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and give my Twitch a follow for more streams. Also, if you still want to hang out, maybe post stream / off stream, feel free to join me on my personal Discord, as well as give my Twitter and Instagram a follow, in which all of the links will be down in the description below. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheCGamer, and I'll see you guys next time.